Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Alisha Braché here at Cosmic Gateway. I just wanted to do a quick energy update report, or just a quick update, being that we've just tipped over the 14th of April 2024. So the 144 obviously is very highlighted at the moment. And to me, what that means is there is an activation that's occurring amongst those of us who've walked the path of um, ascension, enlightenment, to come into oneself, to be able to restore our consciousness, to restore our energy, and to really focus on the pathway forward in the future for ourselves and for humanity. It is an incredibly exciting time right now. And I just wanted to share some of the insights that have come through over the most recent days as we're kind of moving forward. There's a lot, as you probably have a look in the April update, I talked a lot about there's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of connection, celebration, and joy coming through in the month of April. This in particular to me feels like, especially this week, and that's why I wanted to jump on, between the 14th to 18th feels like it's a incredibly important and powerful window of opportunity that is going to allow us to be able to sort of catapult forward in ways, in monumental ways that we have perhaps been working for lifetimes, working for especially hard in this lifetime, to be able to get to where we're going and to be able to meet and greet the future version of ourselves, ultimately, that has been preparing us for the path that has been laid out in front of us. So what has come to mind is that there, throughout this phase, there is a lot of dropping away of old timelines that's been occurring. I talked about timelines from 12 to 7 years ago, and it could oscillate. That's just, I guess, a guideline as to what potentially could be occurring. I talk about energy echoes, and basically what that is energetic imprints. When when you go out into the world, when you're um, basically you leave energetic imprints wherever you go. That is memories, that is yeah, stored memories ultimately in energetic form. And what is happening now within our homes, within our body, within our field, that's being cleaned up and refined so that there is a restoration of our own energy and consciousness that's coming in and allowing us to be the best version of ourselves, and to be able to not only be the best version of ourselves, but it's allowing us to really be able to focus forward in our path, our work, our life, our abundance, and whatever it is that brings us the greatest joy. You know, is it a new pathway in terms of our soul mission? Is it being able to reconnect with loved ones, family members, soul tribe? It's really a time where that is coming into vibrational alignment, and it's taking us into this new phase, new stage. This is something that I saw many years ago, and I think it's coming to a culmination point now where it's allowing us to settle into the new vibration reality. What is really highlighted for me is as we're stepping away and all the old timelines are dropping away, that has been the hard path, that has been the challenges that we've gone through, our internal struggles. It's been whatever has been our, what I call tragedy to triumph, on our own personal journey of evolution. As those timelines are kind of dropping away, it allows us to reinstate and to reconnect with the highest version and what that looks like in conscious community, connection, um, and restoration of right relationship. So, as this is um, happening, what I was shown this morning is if we're still going through personal challenges, if we're still going through things that are um, initiations of the soul, the soul's testing, and I think everyone is to some degree. Um, what is being shown is throughout this week, those timelines that are connected to the past, and this could go back 20, 30, 40 years, depending on the individual, what is creating turbulence or instability within our lives. As those timelines shift and drop away and we reconnect with the highest version of ourselves, that's actually shifting our reality so that we can embrace what's coming next. I am excited to offer Elevation 3 is about to begin in, I think, Tuesday, the 23rd of April. And I'll put all the details in the description box below. Yes, I'll put all the details in the description box below if you'd like to connect and join the live of Elevation Training 3, Part 3. Elevation Training Part 3 is very much an inspiration around restoration of consciousness. It's a 4-week program, and it is basically focused on energy, emotional, mental, and physical embodiment. And once those 4 elements have been able to come together and be able to become whole and complete within ourselves, that is what gives us then the freedom and capacity to be able to be who we truly are and to express ourselves in the world, however that looks. So I'm very, very excited to present Elevate 3. There is a masterclass. If you haven't already joined or been a part of Elevation training or Elevate 2 training, there is a masterclass. If you're interested, you can email me and I can send you the details. So all that will be in the description box below. Another event that I'll be hosting this month is it is Soul Lineage Workshop. And I don't have the dates yet, but if you're interested in that, if you're curious to know more about your soul's journey, your soul's lineage, where you come from, and this is very much an inspiration around galactic lineage, but also the different realms. So some of us may orient more to angelic or, elemental, or, there's different frequencies and different bandwidths. And this is something that really lights up my soul. And it's something that I feel that when we have a better understanding of our origins, who we are and where we come from, it gives us a better sense of who we are in the world so that we can start to move forward with passion, purpose, and inspiration to be the best version, showing up and participating in what I believe is going to be some of the greatest years to come for humanity. When you look around, everyone is going through their own personal struggles, and I don't want to diminish that in any capacity. I see how challenging it is for everyone, whether it's health or wealth, isolation or loneliness, whatever it is that is the pinnacle of our challenges right now. I know that that is in many ways is about to shift, and that is part of our own personal process that we can work with to be able to recreate or shift and change what it is from where we are to where we want to be. And that is very simplistically done if we can take the time to connect within, connect into our heart space, being able to, and this is part of elevation training, being able to connect into the frequency of love within our heart. And as that occurs, it can expand a frequency into the world that gives us a reflection of what it is, who we are, reflecting back to us. So as this is a big part of the changes that are happening collectively. The more of us that are participating in being able to connect with ourselves, being able to connect with our unique essence, our soul's blueprint, if you will. This allows us to then lead, be the leaders or be the change makers that we were here. And that ties into the 144. I believe that there are many soul groups that are here on this planet right now. Some have very galactic origins. Some come from, inner Earth. There's, we come from vast and wide spaces. And it's in the 144 soul groups of the monadic structure that we come together and we connect. And as we fuse and blend um, our frequencies, our connections, our abilities, our gifts, this is what is perpetuating an incredible shift of energy to ripple out throughout the planet, throughout the world. And it has the capacity to change for everyone to step into greener pastures, to step into brighter days, to step into what we have all been working so hard for. The veil is very, very thin right now. So if you are energetically sensitive, it can have the capacity to have this, kind of oscillation or throwing you around a bit. There can be a lot of emotional outpouring, nostalgia, memories from the past, things coming up. Uh, you know, Intrusive thoughts can still be a part of that. And it's being able to, I was going to say, not think with the mind, but think with the heart, feel with the heart, feel where the heart is leading you. So as that occurs, we're much more guided, centered, and we're much more in tune with our natural instincts of where we're positioning ourselves in the current moment, but where we're moving forward to in our future trajectory. This is, yeah, it brings me a feeling of expansion and a feeling of joy that things that perhaps many of us have seen into for so many years, that is coming to fruition in ways that we potentially didn't see or perceive, but it's showing up so that together as conscious community, as humanity, we unite as one. There's unity consciousness that has been available to us. This whole shifting of timelines, I feel like we're on the verge of completion of stabilizing and anchoring into this one timeline for those who have the call, those who are ready and willing to step into that. This is, I guess, what has been prophesized. And here we are. So I am very excited to just want to thank you all. I'm very excited to present this information. I'd love to hear the comments in the comment section below of maybe what you've been feeling into. What have you been sensing? Do you feel the abundance? Do you feel the infinite potential of what's awaiting us? So thank you. All the details will be in the description box below if you want to connect in the upcoming training or some of the workshops. Keep an eye out. The dates will be the dates will be given as soon as it's formalized. And yeah, just thank you so much. Love, and yeah, looking forward to connecting with you soon. Bye.